every second, every minute. Man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the
What is up, my loves, and welcome back to another episode. I'm so grateful to have y'all here. Thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscriptions. Any way that you are supporting me genuinely and wholeheartedly, I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get into the episode, honey. So I know that a lot of you females can relate to this, where you've been approached by a man or a male in this case, and things seem to be going well until it doesn't. Meaning, when I say until it doesn't, is for the purpose of this episode, means when they don't get their way, when they realize that you know your worth and you're not willing to deal with what they come with, the baggage, the verbal abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, the manipulation, or you just outright find out that this guy is on a different type time. A lot of these masculines that approach females like us, they become so enamored with our being, our physical beauty, our intelligence, and it becomes like, I guess, like a game to them that a lot of times we're not even realizing, because we show up genuine and we show up as if, okay, maybe this could be a potential partner. Let me get to know this person to see what this person is all about. Sometimes men approach us with their own agendas, and it's to conquer us. Some to belittle us, some to berate us, some to see what they can get from us, so to speak. And I've noticed that each and every masculine actual man that I've experienced this from has feminine tendencies. Not only do they have feminine tendencies, they have some sort of feminine trauma where they've dealt with a female. It could have been their mother, could have been a mother figure, an auntie, could have been somebody that they dated with, procreated with, and now they have, for whatever reason, they have this wound, this feminine wound, to where they feel like they were wrong. They feel like they were betrayed, and maybe they were. There could have been some sexual abuse or something to that nature. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, now they feel like they have to make every female that they come across pay for it. They secretly hate us while they're dating us. We can't say the word on YouTube, y'all. They are secretly wanting to harm us when they're lying right next to us. It's like whatever they were dealing with, whatever they have experienced, they want to take it out on us. And it's crazy because they approach us being genuine and kind and sweet, and the whole entire time in the back of their mind, they can't even stand us. Like, for example, I dealt with a guy and we hit it off well. We laughed, we talked, we had a lot of stuff in common. And then when things went south, it's just all kinds of negative subliminal posts, all kinds of very much feminine behavior, all kinds of, and I dealt with another situation with another guy. And this is the one that's stalking me. Did not know who he was connected to, did not know who this guy was at all. Things are going well, and then I started seeing who he truly was, and I pulled back and I distanced myself. In the relationship, he wasn't even acting like he was interested, mind you. He was very nonchalant. He was very disrespectful, and I'm like, I'm not going to put up with this. I don't deserve this type of behavior. Like, I know who I am, I know what I have to offer. And as soon as I did that, he's going off. Now he want to show all this attention and that he care, all of these love bombing messages. You stalking me from state to state, this, that, and the third. You was abusive and everything during the relationship. You were like hella abusive, physical, mental, emotional, like all of that. Now He says I'm all kinds of B's and H's, and I do this and I do that. And in a relationship, you just, it's weird. It's mad weird. When men feel like they've been rejected, when men feel like they can't have their way, you begin to see who they truly are. We keep on seeing the stories about people realizing that the person that they've been married to, the person that they've been dealing with, was not actually the individual who they portrayed themselves to be. You never really know who an individual is. You never really know who a person is until stuff hits the fan. The representative is gone. Now you're seeing like, okay, did you even like me at all? Because it seems like you hate me. And if you notice, like I stated, it comes from men who have feminine tendencies. Masculine men don't behave that way. Mature masculine men are able to communicate effectively. They know how to meet your needs and your standards, and they're not going to try to berate you or try to make you feel like you have to lower your standards in order to deal with them. A lot of men will try to financially abuse you so that you can come back around and depend on them. I've had my vehicle sabotaged because this person thought that I was going to call on him. Meanwhile, I went and bossed up and got another one. This happened to me like twice. Why would I call you? Some men feel like they'll break things in women's homes just so that they can reach out to them. No, we can reach out to maintenance. There's a lot of different companies. Like, if we are done and we don't want to deal with you, we're going to either do it ourselves or find somebody else who can. It's just period. It's just period. They can be so manipulative. And when their egos are bruised, the femininity of those men comes out, and it's giving trade. It's giving trade. It's like, okay, so either you wanted to be me, you wanted tips from me, or you mad because you couldn't get your way and your feminine energy is now on display. What is the actual issue? Where is it stemming from? Where is it coming from? I don't understand it. Why is it so difficult for these men to move on with their lives, not approach us? Let us bask in our femininity. Let us bask in our joy and our beauty, and it not be an issue. Because the moment that you do and you love yourself, it's like, oh, who she thinks she is, like she all that. But at one point, in one moment, you felt like I was. That's why you approached me. Yet that's also the reason why you dislike me. When you have your head up high and you know who you truly are, who she thinks she is. She thinks she this, and she. You know what, sir? I do. And at one point you did as well. But now that we've chosen to go our separate ways, you're choosing not to see me for who I truly am because you could not conquer me. Let me know in the comments. Have you dealt with this?
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know